And we are live. Hey, my wonderful Leos. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the video. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy, and we are doing the wonderful sign of Leo today. So, wherever that may be placed in your chart, okay, or if you are tapping into fifth house energy, just take the information and apply it where it needs to be applied, honey, okay? Remember that information and energy. Okay. Well, actually, remember that energy is fluid, which means if you are cross watching, if I say this is Leo's energy, but it feels more like your energy, please apply the energy to where it needs to be. Okay. We're doing a monthly, and we're going to take a look at the overall energy of the month as well as the energy for each week, your energy as well as the energy that you're going to be interacting with. Okay, so the overall energy for the month, because I've already pre-pulled that energy, is the Father of Sticks in reverse, followed by the Ancestor card. Okay, so the Father of Sticks energy in reverse, followed by the Ancestor card. We're talking about energy that can be very ruthless energy. We are talking about energy where you can overreact, without being resourceful. Okay, so that's being in your ego and in your feelings at the same time. Okay, this is doing things without having a clear regards to how it's going to affect other people. All right, and it's paired with the Ancestor card, which is really asking you, right, well, one, what would your ancestors do, or what would your higher self do? Okay, are you handling the situation properly? Maybe this is a time to put an end to some things that may be going on that needs to die. That could be habits, that could be relationships, that could be partnerships, that could be transitioning from one, career field or from one hobby to the next, like whatever that is. Okay, but really reevaluating some things as far as maybe what have you been, I want to say, where's the bullying aspect of things? What have you been too forceful with, or who have been too forceful with you? Okay, and then we're going to see exactly how that's going to play out in the month, all right? Because the Ancestor card is really asking you to take a look at everything that's going on and know that there is a season and a time for everything. And is this the right season and the right time to entertain or to execute or to do or to behave, okay, in such a manner, okay? So starting off the first week, you got the Five of Knives in reverse, okay? So this is, I want to say, really being ruthless with your mouth and not really... you have receipts, and also not just receipts. This is literally sitting and maybe even contemplating in your head what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, okay, how that's going to come out, and maybe even how that's going to hit a person where it hit them, okay. So this is that very conniving, verbally, I want to say manipulative type of, where somebody is just purposely saying things that they know is going to be able to hit you in a particular place, okay? So be mindful of that, all right? Because I kind of feel like that's still communication energy. That's tension going on there, okay? You also have the Free Man card, and this is in reverse, which means that you may not feel so free. So it's still asking you to see where do you feel bound? Where do you feel trapped? Okay, reevaluate things, okay? By the third weekend, Four of Sixes in reverse. Four of Sticks in reverse means that you may not see... you may not see this, but this is definitely a transition for some of you. For some of you, this is just a plain old breakdown in communication. You may need to communicate more clearly. For some of you, this is asking you, does the ends justify the means? Okay. Once again, that's that reacting without thinking or taking into consideration everyone else that may be involved. At the end of the month, you will come into the Daughter of Baskets energy. This is paying attention to synchronicities and maybe not being so impulsive or maybe not being so selfish. Okay, so let's take a look and see what's going on with each week, and then we can get more clarification. So we're going to clarify the Five of Knives energy and see where my wonderful Leo's energy are. Thanking our angels, thanking our guides, thanking our higher self, the divine masculine, feminine energy. We are thanking all of the wonderful aspects of ourselves. Okay, we are thanking all of the wonderful energetic beings that is here to help, guide, protect, encourage, motivate, support, and give us the strength to take action with courage and boldness when it is time. Okay. You got the Chariot card in reverse. So this is maybe feeling like you have lack of direction as you're moving through this energy. This could also represent aggression. And what are you aggressive about? This could be you aggressive, maybe talking about the future, future plans, thinking about the future, okay? Or the future is definitely on your head and thinking that there may not be any direction in the future, okay? We'll clarify the Chariot and the Three of Wands. What is Leo's thinking about? Clarify what is Leo's thinking about. Okay, Knight of Swords energy. Okay, feeling a little frustration. Okay, this is also disregards to once again, this is like disregards to someone else's thinking at this point, because you're feeling a little frustrated and maybe even betrayed right here, and you're communicating that. You're communicating that by the first week. King of Cups energy is upright. You're talking about your feelings. You are talking about your feelings. Okay, you are definitely talking about your feelings. You got to watch your ego, however, in the first week. Okay, you may be definitely communicating, and it may not be coming out so polite, maybe about something pertaining to a future with something, okay, and that not feeling like it has direction. Okay, yep. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Coins. Yeah, like where are we moving towards? What are we building? Okay, what are we manifesting together? What are we accumulating here? Okay, that's that energy for the first week. Okay, and that might not be coming out so nicely. All right, so clarify the energy that Leos are interacting with on the first week. Clarify this energy. King of Pentacles energy, this is your home, your security, your stability, okay? The discipline of keeping home and in order in the house, money, finances, building that family together, right? So note that this is paired by the Judgment card. So you're dealing with somebody that's not quite taking a look at themselves and the role that they play in this area, okay? All right, Judgment card in reverse is definitely self-doubt and maybe not even reflecting on themselves, okay? Yeah. Six of Swords energies, they got some baggage. They're unable to let go. Six of Swords energy is paired with the Five of Cups energy. Yeah, they got shit they're unable to let go, right? They're unable to let go. Also, the Nine of Wands here is popping out too, right? But it's popping out with the Hermit card in reverse. And the Nine of Wands energy, where there should be courage, where there should be a persistence to just keep moving forward. Once again, the Hermit is in reverse, which means that they're not really looking at themselves. That is not something that is focused on their mind in this first week, especially when it pertains to the home or the money situation. Okay, y'all just not on the same page the first week. Okay, and there could be a lot of egos involved here too, so you want to be mindful of that. Okay, second week we got the Free Man card asking you, like, okay, are you really taking that risk that you need to take? You got the Emperor card popping up. Okay, this is you, your energy, and that energy is coming in, and that energy is saying, I got to take authority of this. Okay, forgiveness, don't want to be in the pain anymore. Let me collect myself so I can make the best decision that I need to make. Okay, yeah. Self-imprisonment, yeah. I kind of feel like you don't want to be self-imprisoned anymore. Yep, look at that. Yep, you are ready to take responsibility financially for your well-being, for where you want to go, where you want to be. Yep, look at this. I can't make this shit up. Two of Pentacles is in reverse, followed by the Wheel of Fortune upright, which means that you're ready for a positive change for the things that are out of control in your life. You're ready to take that risk. You're ready to move forward. Let's take a look and see the energy that you're interacting with in the second week. What is the energy that my wonderful Leos are interacting with on the second week? What is the energy? Yeah, King of Cups energy in reverse, manipulative energy. Especially when it comes to maybe balancing things, or why they can't prioritize things. The Death card is showing up. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, this is definitely you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and there's blocked emotions here. There may be things that they have not shared or not expressed. Okay, and especially about maybe some hurt feelings or some type of betrayal that they felt. Yeah, so there's some things, yeah. Ten of Swords energy. There's some decisions that they need to make too. There's also some things that they're in their head about as far as their feelings are concerned, just like you. Okay. All right. Four of Sticks is popping up in reverse. Like I said, this is like yeah, I can stay here and I can do tit for tat, right? Like I can, like, or we can own that there's a breakdown in communication. The both of us may need to either step back or go our separate ways. Okay, that Four of Sticks definitely is representing family dysfunction. You know, or maybe unconstructive criticism, like you just picking at me because you're going to deal with your shit type energy. This can also maybe some plans that you guys were planning together has been canceled. This can also be division, the conflict that's going on, you know, feeling unwelcome, feeling not, you know, not wanted, feeling, I really want to say like this energy is just like tension. Okay. So there's tension energy popping off on the third week, okay? All right, so clarify for me, Leo's energy by the third week. All right, you got the Three of Swords in reverse, which means threes are proud. This is also being open for forgiveness from that Three of Crowd situation. Four of Cups, somebody's definitely in their head, maybe thinking about something they may have lost, and that's showing up in your energy. Ten of Cups energy is showing up in reverse, not feeling fulfilled or happy about where you are as far as this relationship is concerned, followed by the Four of Wands, okay? You're not happy or content with where the future of this looks like it's going. You're ready for love and you're contemplating and ready to be open to forgiving, and you're ready for love. Now, the question that you got on the board for both of these placements right here, Leos, is your ego versus your will. Your ego versus your will. Okay. Heart chakra and solar plexus energy. Your heart chakra is beckoning transformation. Okay. Solar plexus energy is saying that you can learn for some things. You definitely feel like maybe within this relationship with the World card in reverse, some things are incomplete here. You know, there may not have been truth shown. Somebody may have been dishonest here. Okay. Yep. The Magician card is popping up here in reverse, which means that you need to be mindful not to emotionally manipulate the situation to get or to hear or just to say what you think this person or the situation needs in that moment. Okay, don't do that. You're going to set yourself up for self-sabotage. Okay, genuine is the way to go. Okay, you don't want to do things to get a reaction this month because you may not like how that pans out. Let's take a look and see what energy you're dealing with by the third week. Okay, third week, you are definitely dealing with someone that wants to recover from things, and they know they need to make a decision, okay, because they may have felt in the past that you left them out in the cold, and that could be some of that unrepressed emotions that you guys have not dealt with yet. King of Cups energy is popping up here, clarifying that. So we want to see. King of Cups energy is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And because of this past, maybe this past hurt that they're finally ready to recover from, that's probably what has been holding up your future and them prioritizing things, right? They also have the Justice card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They may feel like you are not honest about everything. You may not be honest about everything, okay? The Hierophant card is popping up, okay, which means that they're questioning things because, and in questioning things as far as what you believe is concerned, it's kind of like they're questioning the whether or not they want to conform to, you know, to this relationship, right? Because if there's dishonesty there, do I conform? Do I beckon? Do I really, you know, like, what am I doing here? Okay. So that's the energy that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but, you know, could be dealing with a Scorpio because you got the Death card on here too, the Chariot card, Libra, if I'm not mistaken. What else you got up here? You got the Ancestors card. That's the Death card. Still Scorpio energy. Okay, Chariot card, I think, is Cancer. So that's still Scorpio energy, right? I'm sorry. The Ancestors card is still Scorpio energy. The Chariot card is Cancer. Cancer's energy. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius with that Jupiter energy. Okay. But you got everything on the board. Okay, so by the end of the month, the thought of baskets is popping up. This is maturity, paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to the synchronicities that's unfolding, balancing your emotions where you're not being immature about things and you're not doing things to get a reaction or to get somebody to say or do something, okay? The Justice card is still popping up in reverse, so I kind of feel that's where you're going to have to watch that ego, okay? If you are lying about something, my wonderful Leos, okay, because the Justice card is there's some dishonesty as far as it comes to your Eight of Pentacles energy. Eight of Pentacles energy is all about the quality of our life. This is about us building together. For some of you, this is about an engagement. For some of you, yeah, you may feel like someone is being dishonest about maybe an engagement and moving forward. There could be something around text messages, okay, or some type of communication within text messages with the Three of Wands energy in reverse, and or something around some type of communication where is being communicated. I'm not quite sure. Where's our future? What are we doing here? Okay. Bottom of the deck for you is a Hermit card in reverse. Are you looking at yourself? Are you reevaluating yourself? Are you rushing in too quickly? Okay. Are you rushing in too quickly and maybe being a little bit too much? How did we start out? We started out with that Father of Sticks energy, that impulsive energy, that energy of wanting to do something to get a reaction type energy. Like, what are you doing? Okay. Like, seriously, what are you doing? Don't manipulate the situation so you can get the desired outcome. That's not going to work in your favor. Somebody could be trying to manipulate the situation so it can work in their favor. And that's not, I really feel like that's, if that's you, Leo, you don't want to do that. All right, clarify that because this person is clearly in contemplating. Both of y'all feel like there's no justice here. Okay, all right, so clarify. Both guys feel like there's no justice. Both feel like maybe the other person may not be forthcoming with everything. Both feel like the other person may be holding back some things. Okay, so yeah. You got the Hangman and the Lovers card. They know they need to make a decision either which way and where they want this relationship to go. Yep, they're a little bit on the defense mode, though. A little bit hesitant, right? Ooh, honey, they're about a little bit hesitant about this Ten of Cups with you. Okay. Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So we got the Knight of Pentacles energy, which is being methodical. This is definitely moving forward, even though it's slow moving energy, but we're moving towards something. It's paired, however, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is like, okay, I want to move forward, but I don't know if I'm going to lose or gain. Like, I'm moving forward, but is this going to be a lonely walk? You know what I'm saying? Like, the Queen of Pentacles is popping up, clarifying their energy too. Yeah. There's something around the home situation. So we got Leo energy on the board. So there's something about the Queen of Pentacles clarifies is all about like your security. Home is where the heart is, This is the comfort of living, right? And it's like the Strength card is saying, yeah, that's strong, but there's still something that's holding them back here in disappointment, right? And I kind of feel like that's something that they're not sharing with you, right? Yep, bottom of the deck, they're still in their head about something, contemplating something. Right? They could be contemplating the give and take of this relationship. Is this a materialistic relationship? Do I give more than do I take more than I give? Do I give more than I take? Is this something that I want to do? Okay. I think both of you are feeling like, yeah, there's a conversation to be had. Let's just put it this way. Both of you may feel like the other person may not be honest about how they feel as the month unfolds. Okay, so give me the wisdoms for my wonderful Leos. Okay. All right, so the first week you're dealing with maybe some heartache and some loss, okay? They want you to know that you may feel the need to withdraw emotionally by the second week, okay? Now, by the third week, it's going to be maintaining I want to say, a really good high perspective on partnerships and alliances. All right. And by the fourth week, you may be dealing with some deception and envy. And I kind of feel like that both of y'all don't feel like each other are being honest. So let's clarify we're going to clarify heartache and loss for the first week for you. I'm just going to do that for you. Yeah, heartache and loss is paired with conflict and defeat. I feel like that's lack of communication, and both of you may not be looking at your own the roles that you both have to play in this whole setup. Okay, emotional withdrawal. It has clarification of prosperity begins, because that's kind of like where you're going to begin to see your part that you play, and then you can adjust that, right? Third weekend partnerships and alliances is clarified by the destiny card, so you can apply that however you want to. All right. When it comes to deception and envy, just know that it's going to lead you to the fulfillment of your wishes. All right. Sometimes you get comfortable in a situation, and it's not until you're forced out that you go along the path that you need to be on. So be mindful of that. Okay. Yeah. So bottom line, Leos, is that both of you may feel like the truth is not being said. Okay, so both parties, both people, okay, the both of you, okay, all right, just so you know that, both of you may not feel like the truth is being told, honey. So with that, make sure you choose wisely how you're moving, okay, this month, all right? I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you guys set that notification button so you know when I jump on and do spiritual conversations and relationship chronicles live. Also, the 4 elements are uploaded with the daily vibrations. I want to say at least 6 days a week, okay? If you are interested in the full moon meditation coming up on July 5th, check out the information in the description box below how you can sign up for that. I'm going to see you guys in your next monthly, on the next live, and in the next daily vibration. Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself, honor yourself. Okay, and make sure you make the right choices for you this month. Okay, bye, my lovelies. Have a great, great, great month. Bye, guys.